Oh my god, stupid lizard gets munchies and eats all my trash mother. Quack, 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 quack. Duck's opinion. What's up, guys? The Duck is Opinion here, and we are back playing more Sim to the City. And so my buddy just said he put down the Department of Transportation. You should be able to put down stuff here in a little bit. I don't know. Let's see if it said it already. Alright, it's not approved yet. So the thing about this is he put it down the region, but it won't show up right away. Like, it takes time for it to catch up to my regions. So it might take a little while for it to actually be available, but it will tell me when it's available, and we'll be able to put down our train when it's available. So that's awesome. He made the department that we needed, and that's very helpful. So it's great. So I need to see what's laid over here. Okay, we got the police station, right? Okay. I don't like how everything's organized over here, and I want to organize it better to make it more convenient. And to make it look better. I mean, we obviously need workers. That's the biggest thing that people are bitching about. So we need people to expand and make bigger houses, more luxury apartment type stuff for people to live at, to really expand the people, because I'm trying to keep some space on my map actually. So yeah, we're gonna try to inspire these people to upgrade with very expensive parks. If you get my giraffe. And as you see, this made a lot of people happy, and this should inspire a lot of these guys. As you see, they're starting to build different and better stuff, and that will have more houses for people to live in. Like right here, we have this huge vacant lot that can hold tons of people, but it says there's no power. So it seems that we are getting to be at a point where we're getting power shortages. So how many fans do I have? I only have 2 fans, so we can put more fans in here. And if we wanted to not deal with the power, we could also buy power from my neighbor. You know, my buddy that's over here in the other city. We can buy power from him as well. But, you know, I've been doing good with power. I don't need that much apparently. You know, I put down 2 more fans, so that gives us double the power. I could start mining, or I could just put down another whole wind power plant. Just put it right there. Wouldn't cost me nothing. The sewage treatment's going good. One thing I want to look at is the garbage dump. Here. Okay, we don't have a lot of garbage, but at one point, if we get too much garbage, I do want to add another truck maybe. At one point, when we do get too much garbage, we will be able to actually burn it. We'll be able to actually burn the garbage away. I actually don't want to place it on that truck now that I know I can't bring it here. And so what I mean is we'll be able to place these things, and we'll be able to burn the garbage, and so it will lower it down, because this dump will just start collecting more and more and more. So we'll have to burn it eventually, and that is pretty gross, and that's why I wanted to keep it over here in the residential area. That's like this stuff, you know, I mean, the sewer treatment's kind of gross, but it isn't that, you know, it doesn't mess up too much stuff. And this is pretty kind of gross. It just seems gross. You don't want to live behind a damn dumpster. And also anything with power plants, you kind of just want to keep away from your citizens. Like, even probably that being here is maybe just a little too close. So I'd really like that bus stuff to unlock. And it has. There we go. It just showed up. Department of Transportation and a Duck Opinion. So it has finally came in from my neighboring building. And so now I can eventually, whenever I figure it out, I probably am just going to have to remove this road. I can place down train. Booyah. So we now have a train station to allow people to travel from my town to his, although they already could by vehicle, but this will make it a lot more easier for people to go out of town. I like to put commercial stuff on the outskirts of whatever is something they'll bring in tourists, in a sense, because as soon as they come in, I want to have stuff for them to like buy. So that's why I put just a little bit of the blue around here, just to where the just where the train station is. Like, I don't know if that's the best idea ever, but that's just something I do personally. So when I put like more police stuff, I want to make this maybe like the police block, maybe, you know what I mean? So might just take out this. I know I just took down that huge building, but it's a good populated spot. They'll rebuild it right away. As you see, they started rebuilding it right away. So they're obviously making good money off of it. And can I put probably should put it, like I said, I'm a big park whore. I love putting down parks. I know they just, I mean, you look at my map, there's just parks everywhere. I actually need more down here apparently. I wonder why there's such small stuff over here. So I'm just a huge park person on this game. I just see this is my thing. I like placing down parks for my people, and my people like the parks I place down. So as you see, we're just, you know, I'm just being a perfectionist throughout most of this video, but you know, like I said, sometimes in SimCity you really have to just, you can't just do a full let's play. You kind of got to sit back and let stuff grow, and it's important. It's very important. Like even this industrial area, it'd be best, it sucks, I'll delete my power plant, it'd be best to take out this row right here. It's a very bad row. We need to do this expansion. Take out that garden. And we're just doing a little bit of expansion. Just more and more expansion. That's all as it turns out to be. At this point in the game, you know, we're past setting up, you know, and we're at the total expansion place now. So in that sense, it's really up to us how far we go from here. It just seems so out of place how that's shaped. It seems to be off a corner. I really like stuff to just be perfect. This seems it's barely, oh, there's like a dip there, so it's barely off. Oh, you know what, guys? I have the freaking money. This road just bothering me. Perfectionist for the win. I want to move the garbage dump over here anyway. Perfectionist in me just cost me a lot of money right there, but it's okay. It's okay. Move the garbage dump there, more away from people. Take out this little bit of road. Don't know where that came from. Did they actually do that? I don't know. Alright, and put some more work stuff up here, which we actually do not need, but why not? I really feel like this work, I know I just took this down, but I just really feel like these industries need that line there. They need that line there because we don't have a high demand for industries, so they aren't going to use that full block yet. So we need to have workers on every corner of the block. And down here, I'm really trying to inspire them to like use these huge pieces and have like huge structures here. So we'll see. There's like 3 parks here. So that's one thing. I go overboard with parks sometimes. So we want to get rid of these 3 parks. And we should just add one killer, massive, kick-ass park that really inspires them all to just become better Sims. Even bigger. Boom. Now that should be some inspiration to get these guys to step it up. It didn't though. It's the thing. Like, you know, sometimes the parks just won't do it. Sometimes you're gonna have to put down something a little bit stronger in the park. Again, over here I'm kind of overdoing it again. Like, cause like there could be more actual building stuff here than silly little parks. So you don't want to overdo it with the parks like I do sometimes. You want to spread that shit out. What would make these guys happier? Where are the shops in town? So how are we looking on everything? It says we need something. What do we need? Worker shortage. Zone residential areas. It's just telling me we need more people. We need more people. I don't think that at one point that just doesn't get, it just doesn't help. It's like we need more low income houses. And I'm like, but I don't want low income houses. They're like, we don't care what you want. You're getting it anyway. So you know what? What does that mean? We're expanding again. So like later in this Let's Play, when I go and make different cities and all that great stuff, we really aren't gonna be, you know, as we're doing it now. Like what I mean is, as we're doing it now, we're like totally building in a simple town, one that's gonna thrive when it's full. It's gonna have tons of money. It's gonna be perfect, but it's not gonna be like a casino town. It's not gonna be an industrial town. It'll just be a first starting off town, and that's what you need when you're starting off. You know, I mean, you don't need to be like, yeah, I'm gonna make a huge casino town. No, because you need something that will pull profit. And like I'll probably put a lot of schools in this town, so I don't have to put any other schools in my regions. So like if I make another town, people can just leave that town and come to DuckVille to go to school. So that way I can focus more on a theme for a town instead of how we're doing it now. Because right now we're just like trying to set it up to just be a perfect town that'll just make us money and we won't have to worry about anything, you know? I'm gonna go ahead and make these full shops. I'm gonna go ahead and try to have like all my shops just in this major didn't mean to do that. Try to have like all my shops just in this major area. As if like I always try to make like a huge downtown. If I have a downtown here, it'll be when people come in from the start and they come down here in this beautiful landscape and they'll be like, hey, this is pretty. Should live here. So that's a lot. We're making a lot of income. So we're doing really good in the money department, and I don't know. I'm just gonna keep I'm gonna take out different industries, put down newer stuff when I feel that we actually need it. And the same with expanding. When I feel like we need to expand, we will expand. But I hope you guys have been enjoying this Let's Play. I'm actually going to take a step back and let it just kind of play off for a little bit before we do the next video. Because like I said, you know, we're trying to get these guys to upgrade. And it's just to the point where it kind of needs to sit back. Stuff needs to grow. Stuff needs to change. And we need to make a few more houses and find our inner medium. So thank you guys so much for watching this Let's Play of Sim to the City. And we'll be doing more soon. So thank you guys for watching. Dusk Can Fly. Rate, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.